Alright guys, so a bit of bad news earlier this morning or late last night, whenever it was. I didn't get the message until earlier this morning that unfortunately I won't be able to do any more live videos due to the fact that I am under 1K subscribers. So apparently I have to have at least 1,000 subscribers to be able to do any more live videos with you guys. So that sucks. I'm not going to apologize because it's not my fault. It's the idiot's fault from YouTube who makes these rules. So it actually makes me not even want to do videos anymore, because that was I think one of the things that drew a lot of people to my channel was the fact that they could interact with me. You still can interact with me if you choose to via Facebook, video message, video chat, or Messenger. So I have no problem with that. If you guys want to, if you're in the store, you want to show me something or ask me a question or something like that, then that's always cool. I have no problem with that. It just sucks that, people put rules and restrictions on stuff, and I don't even understand why, you would have that rule or restriction. Like, what is it hurting to go live? Like, I'm not understanding. So whatever the case may be, the show still must go on. And I ended up, for those who didn't watch any of the videos from earlier, I ended up going to Jacksonville again, to Marshall's and Ross, and then I stopped in Fernandina Beach at their TJ Maxx and Ross, and I found a few fragrances. I did pick up 5. 2 I'm actually taking back. I'm not even going to open, because I found 2 of those cheap ones that I found in Marshall's that I bought for $12.99. I actually went to TJ Maxx in Fernandina Beach and saw the same fragrances, and so I just said the hell with it. I just popped the plastic, opened them up, even though they don't like us to do that. I opened them up, sprayed them, and both of those smell like old men fragrances. Kind of reminds me of, like, I'm not saying that they smell like it, but they put you in the mind of stuff like Old Spice and fragrances like that. So I am actually going to take those back tomorrow and get my $30 some odd back off of those. I did, on the other hand, I'm keeping these 3. One of them is a house I'm vaguely familiar with, because I have one other fragrance from this house. Actually, 2 of the houses I'm vaguely familiar with. I have 2 fragrances from one house and one from the other one, and one fragrance I have never heard of at all, which is the one I'm going to start with. And I also bought 2 shower gels that were marked down to about $3. So first off, the fragrance I wore today to work is actually a decant, and I paid, I think, like $15 for this from the flea market a while back. And this is one I've talked about before. It is a clone of Creed Aventus, and it is Insurrection Pure 2. And I don't know if you guys can read this guy's handwriting, but it says Insurrection 2, but it's actually Insurrection Pure 2. Smells similar to, it actually really smells more similar to Creed Aventus Opening to Dry Down than Club de Nuit Intense Man, because that one has lemon in it and the opening is harsh. This one is, to me, more of a clone to Creed's Aventus to me, I had this on today. I didn't get any compliments, probably because I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. Was sit in the equipment room all damn day. But this actually lasted the full 8-hour shift without reapplying. So it's pretty damn good. I basically, it's non-existent right now. It's pretty much gone. So that's a good thing because I can spray something on my arm right now. But you can find Insurrection Pure 2 online. Fragrance X if it's not out of stock. Fragrance Net, any of those other sites. For at least 20 some odd dollars. You may be able to find it cheaper. 15 maybe somewhere. I'm not sure. I could have bought this, but I think the flea market was trying to get over and sell it for a higher price than what it actually is worth. Because I've bought some Rayanne Tradition Insurrection fragrances and they only ran me like 15 bucks, 12 bucks. So you're not gonna shit me. The only thing is this is supposed to be a clone of a very popular fragrance, and I think people are inflating prices on on fragrances and that are damn good and close to that clone. So you're not gonna shit me. I would much rather spend 15 bucks for this and smell good versus paying triple, double the price for some shit that you know you can get for cheaper than that somewhere else. And also, when I was in Atlanta some months back, about 2 months back, the guy was gonna sell me a decant of Creed Aventus about this size, maybe a little smaller, for 50 bucks. There is no fucking way. That is one of the problems I have with Creed Aventus or any Creed or any fragrance. I don't give a shit what the name of it is. It could be Moon Rocks up dog's ass. I'm not gonna pay $50 for no fucking decant of any goddamn thing. So they can kiss my natural black ass for that. Anyway, with that being said, guys, and I hope I didn't offend anyone by that, what I just said, but if you are offended, then so be it, whatever. The 2 shower gels I bought are from the House of Axe. And this one is Axe Excite, Crisp Coconut, and Black Pepper, Intense Attraction. Smells pretty damn good. The next one is Peace, and it is Lemon Zest and Musk Body Calming. Smells pretty decent. I just was about to run out of shower gel anyway, and being that they were marked down for $3 a piece, you know, go ahead and get it. Versus paying, you know, 5, 6, 7 bucks for this at Walmart or some shit like that. Alright, so one of the 3 I purchased from Marshall's is called, it's from the House of Saint Hilaire or Hilary, however you say it, Hillary. It's Private Black, and it is a eau de parfum. This is basically just a unboxing and first impression. It was compared at 20 bucks, and I got it for $12.99. And the reason why I kept this one and not the other 2 was basically because I smelled the other 2 and I don't like them, period. This one I'm not sure about. I did look it up and it did give me a note breakdown. It seemed promising, but who knows? Being eau de parfum, it is probably going to be stronger than the usual eau de toilette. But once I pop the tap, unless I somehow tape it back together, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be stuck with it. So, and I wish I would have opened it from the bottom instead of the top. But it's too late now. So, let's see what we got. I'm going to try not to damage it because I may take it back if I don't like it. Not a bad bottle. It kind of reminds me of the Giorgio Armani like the Profumo bottle. If you want me to be honest, it pretty much is damn near identical. Same size bottle. I mean, check that out. It has some kind of leather wrap. Kind of feels like snake or gator skin, which I've never touched either one except for, you know, what's on a purse or a belt or something. But it's not a bad bottle. It's okay. It is see-through. You can see the juice. That same wrapping around the top. You can tell this is plastic. Has, I don't know, what is this, like a lion or a horse or some kind of animal on the top, whatever that is. This fragrance seems to be peppery because I smell pepper already. I don't remember what the notes are, but let's give this a spray. I'm gonna spray it on my skin. So definitely a winter and fall fragrance. It's not like super strong. It's okay. It's not bad. Definitely light. I was expecting it to be more spicy or kind of like Halloween Man Shot. It gives you that strong, woodsy, kind of earthy type smell to it amongst the sweetness. This one doesn't have sweetness in it. This is not bad. I may keep this one. I think I can rock with that. It's not bad. It's not too strong. Hey, you know, $12. I can rock with that. It's not bad. It's okay. You may have to go a few extra sprays on this one. Just because it is not like one of those super spicy, extremely heavy scents. I like it. It's okay. And then it says eau de parfum, so hopefully it lasts. I will do a testing on this just to see how long it lasts. But eau de parfum, I would expect it to be a little bit more powerful than this. So, first impression, not bad. I can rock with it. Next fragrance. I have two other fragrances from this house. And this is also from the house of Ferrari. This is Scuderia Ferrari Scuderia. This is also Eau de Toilette, 125 ml, 4.2 ounces. And this was in a case at Ross in Fernandina Beach. And you know those plastic cases that they encase the fragrance in, and you can't open it, you can't smell the fragrance. I could not see what the price said because the sticker was on the bottom and there wasn't enough room in the box for it to, you know, slide. And they usually put the sticker like on the back or the side or, you know, somewhere where you can see it, but it was on the bottom, so I couldn't really read it. And I think I did get a glimpse of it, and it said $6.99, I believe it did. And then once I got to the register, that's exactly what it was when she took it out the case. So I got this fragrance for $6.99. Original price was $20. And this is it. And I'm not even worried about if I don't like this one, because it was reduced $6.99, and I'm not gonna cry about that. I'm gonna just go ahead and open it. But the other two that I'm taking back, they were also, I think, $12.99 a piece. So I'm not gonna keep those. I'm taking those back immediately in the morning, and maybe use that money and pick up something else that I saw, but who knows? Off top, first things first, this bottle is definitely much better than the other bottles that I have from this house. This one does click into place. And let me show you the other one first. Okay, so this is probably from a different line. Okay, this is definitely probably from a different line, but this is Scuderia Ferrari Black, and I also have the red version, and that bottle is red. This one's black. This bottle I like much better. This is what it looks like. And as I said, this one snaps into place. And let's give this a spray. I'm really feeling this Private Black. It's not bad. It is a mature fragrance for sure. Guess I'll spray it on this hand. It's not bad. I'm a little bit disappointed because on the first spray I got juice, like a good bit. So that means either somebody had this before and took it back or something. I'm not really getting much from this fragrance. Like, I'm really not smelling anything, to be honest. I guess this is supposed to be some sort of freshy type fragrance. I'm really not getting much of anything, so until I can do a full review and see exactly what the notes are in this and what it's supposed to smell like, I'm not getting jack shit. But for $6, you know, the bottle will look good on my shelf, so it is what it is. Can't be too disappointed. And last but not least is a fragrance, and I talked about this fragrance house once before when I first bought this, and I didn't like this one at first, but it grew on me. And I think Joy talked about it. I'm not sure if anybody else I looked up talked about it, but It's not a bad fragrance. It is very masculine, manly. Smells kind of old schoolish, but I like it. I like the bottle presentation on it also. And this fragrance house also has its name in a lot of other stuff that I didn't even realize. It's from the house of Lalique. This is not the one I'm talking about though, but I'm just showing you that this is the fragrance, first fragrance that I have from this house. And this is very nice. I like it. But the fragrance that I purchased today is also from this house. And it is, I love this package also, but I'm just going to show you the bottle first. It is Homage Alom Lalique. And I hope I'm saying this right. If I'm not, oh well, you know what it is. But this is the bottle. And I wasn't sure if this was a women's fragrance or a men's fragrance, but once I sprayed it and smelled it, it ended up, to me, smelling like a men's fragrance. This is the box that it came in. Looks very nice. And it doesn't say anywhere on this box whether it's for men or women, but I do remember seeing this name on Fragrance X. I got this one actually for 30 bucks. And I don't think I paid too much for it. It came with a 100 ml bottle of Eau de Toilette cologne. And it came also with a body gel, 100 ml. I am going to look this up and see if it's a men's or a women's fragrance. I think it's a men's fragrance. But if it ends up being a woman's fragrance, then I will take that back. So that'll be 60 some odd dollars that I'll be getting back. But just smelling it, it smells very good. It's almost as if you take what is it? What is the name of it? What is the name of that shit? It's almost if you took, not this one, but if you took YSL Loam and poured it into something masculine and manly and mixed it together, that's what you get. You do get some sweetness to this. I'm not exactly sure what the notes are, but it has to be something sweet in it somewhere. I'm not saying like tonka or amber or nothing, but there's definitely, to me, smelling like something is sweet in this. Not overly sweet, but it has sweetness to it. Like you took, like I said, if you took Loam from YSL and put it in something that's a little masculine, strong, manly, that's what you would get in this. I like this bottle. I like this box. And this is one I will not throw away. I do throw away some other boxes, but that's pretty much my haul for today, guys. I need to find out who this was that was calling me. It could have been my daughter, because my daughter and her mother is supposed to be coming in town, and I need to find out what my daughter wants. But hope you guys enjoyed my little fragrance haul. A little bit disappointed at two of the fragrances I bought, being that I did get to smell them at another store. And this one I'm a little disappointed in also. Even though I can smell it now, it's not anything spectacular or special. So don't run out and buy this Ferrari Scuderia. It's not worth it. If you do see Scuderia Black, I do recommend this one because it has a note of plum in it. And if you like plum, check it out. I can't remember all the notes in this fragrance, but I like it a lot. So check that out. Also, I will not say check this one out, Private Black, but once I do a further review and some more investigation on this fragrance, then I will. But as of right now, I like it. It seems to, it's gonna be like a more gentlemanly type scent. It's not sweet, it's just spicy a little. Anyway,